Welcome to today's video, Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 explained. Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. In Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, Moses gives a powerful and comforting message to the Israelites as they prepare to enter the promised land. Moses, nearing the end of his life, encourages the people not to be afraid but to remain brave and courageous, trusting completely in the presence and power of God. The verse begins by urging believers to be strong and courageous. Here, strength is not only physical but also spiritual, symbolizing a deep reliance on God's power rather than one's own abilities. Courage, similarly, means being firm in faith, even when facing significant obstacles or uncertainties. The Israelites stood before challenges much larger than themselves, enemies more powerful and circumstances beyond their control. Yet Moses tells them clearly, fear not, nor be afraid. Fear can often paralyze believers, preventing them from trusting fully in God's promises. Moses emphasizes that when God is with his people, fear has no place, as his presence is the ultimate assurance and protection. This verse also reassures believers that it is God himself who goes ahead. The Lord thy God, he it is that doth go with thee means that God is not distant or detached. He is personally and actively involved in guiding his people. Wherever believers go, God's presence accompanies them, leading, supporting, and protecting them. Moses further emphasizes that God will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. This promise holds immense comfort, signifying that God's faithfulness is unwavering. Even in moments when believers feel alone or uncertain, God's presence is certain. His commitment is unchanging, his faithfulness eternal, and his promises dependable. This encouragement from Moses is relevant for believers today. Life often presents situations filled with uncertainty, difficulty, or fear. Yet this verse teaches believers to hold tightly to the knowledge that God is ever present, guiding and strengthening them through trials and difficulties. Moreover, Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 reminds believers of the importance of courage rooted in faith. This courage comes from understanding God's nature, his strength, sovereignty, and steadfastness. Believers are encouraged to depend fully on God's power rather than their own, understanding that courage is found in trusting God's promises. The timeless message of Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 serves as an anchor of hope, reminding believers that they are never alone in their struggles. God's assurance is clear. He goes before his people, provides strength when they feel weak, and courage when they face fear. His presence is the guarantee of victory, comfort, and peace. In conclusion, Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 provides powerful encouragement for every believer. It instructs us to live courageously, without fear, trusting completely in the unfailing presence and promise of God. Just as Moses reminded the Israelites, believers today can confidently rest assured that God is always faithful and ever present, guiding and strengthening them each step of the way.